This will be narration for the 3-person high shoulder ladder evolution. Starting position on the 3-person ladder would be for the tip and base person to be in between the second and third rung from the tip and the base. The center person is going to position themselves approximately 2/3 of the way towards the tip of the ladder. Base person will confirm that the tip and center person are ready to go. The next command will be prepare to high shoulder ladder. High shoulder ladder. At this point you're going to lift with your legs, grasping the top beam with your inside hand. As you're walking into the structure, you want to have your inside hand on the bottom beam of the ladder and the ladder resting on your shoulder. As you walk in close to the structure, the tip person is going to move up equal to the center person's position and then call out center. When he does this, the base person is going to drop the ladder down with his outside hand, grasping the second rung, palm up in the center of the rung to improve his visibility. As he's walking into the structure, he wants to find his spot, set the ladder down, immediately step on the ladder with his outside foot and then his inside foot, grasping the second or third rung with his hands and pulling back evenly on the ladder. The tip and the center person are going to both simultaneously put the ladder up over their heads and walk the ladder up using the inside hand on the rung and the outside hand on the beam. When the ladder gets to a vertical position, the base person will step off with his left foot, immediately wrap his right foot on the right beam, put his right hand high, left hand low, and call that's high. At that point, the center person can step in, put his right hand high, left hand low, and wrap his right foot. As you can see, the hand and foot placements are very important on this ladder. You want to make sure your hands are spanning the beams, not to get in the way of the fly section that is going up, and you want to make sure your knee is on the back of the beam and your toe is wrapped around the front of the beam. The next command will be prepare to raise fly. Raise fly. Tip person needs to grab the halyard and raise the fly section nice and evenly. When the ladder gets to full extension or the desired height, if there's one fly section, he needs to make sure all 2 dogs are locked, and if there's 2 fly sections, he needs to make sure all 4 dogs are locked. Once he confirms that, his hand immediately goes to the inside rung, approximately chest high, and his foot goes to the bottom rung, heel to rung. When he's in this position, the next command by the base person will be prepare to lower ladder into building. From this point, the tip person can step in, placing his hand on the same rung and foot on the same rung. The next command will be lower ladder into building. Base person can step back with his right foot, placing his hands flat against the back of the beams and gently let the ladder into the building. At that point, the base person can step out, check for all 4 points of contact, and have adjustments made by the tip and center person. Adjustments are made with bottom hand being on a rung, top hand being on the beam. One person looks up and one person looks down. When preparing to remove the ladder from the building, we're going to get in the same position that we left the ladder in. Base person behind the ladder, hands flat on the beams. Tip and center person, hand on the rung chest high and foot on the bottom rung. First command will be prepare to remove ladder from building. Then the base person needs to do an all clear, making sure everybody's clear from behind the ladder. And then the next command will be remove ladder from building. The tip and center person need to pull evenly on the ladder. When the ladder gets to almost vertical, the base person will cheat his way out and wrap the right beam with his right foot, placing his right hand high, left hand low. Once he does that, he's going to call that's high. At that point, center person can step in, wrap the bottom beam with his right foot, place his right hand high and left hand low. Next command will be prepare to lower fly. Lower fly. Tip person can grasp the halyard, lower the fly evenly, watching the dogs as they come down. Also, he needs to state all dogs unlocked. Watch your fingers and toes. When the dogs get to the appropriate rung on the bottom of the ladder, whether it be 1 set of dogs or 2 set of dogs, tip person needs to make sure that they're all locked. Say dogs locked. Once all dogs are locked, the base person will make his assignments to the tip person and the center person, depending on which side we need to get off of the ladder. Base person will then step on the bottom rung with his right foot, place both hands on a comfortable rung, approximately chest high, say prepare to lower ladder, do an all clear, making sure all personnel are clear from the area behind, and then the execute command will be lower ladder. When the ladder starts to go down, base person will step on the ladder with both feet, pull backwards on the ladder, trying to take some weight off the tip and center person. When they get about 2/3 of the way down the ladder, the base person will call that's high. Base person is going to get off the same side of the ladder that the tip person is on. First move when the ladder is stable is going to be straight back with your left foot. Your left hand's going to go to the bottom of the bottom rung. Your right foot's going to go to the side, and then your right hand to the side of the beam closest to you. Pick the ladder up, put your left hand under the bottom beam, and stabilize the ladder with a wide stance. As you can see from a different angle, left foot, left hand, right foot, right hand. When the command is given to lower the ladder, the tip and the center person are going to grasp the rung with their inside hand and the beam with their outside hand. With a wide stance, they're going to walk back approximately 2/3 of the way down the ladder. When the base person calls that's high, they're going to stop with a wide stance, lower the ladder to their shoulder with their inside hand, and stabilize the ladder for the base person. Once the ladder is picked up by the base person, the next command will be prepare to reverse, reverse. The tip and the center person need to rotate into the ladder, switching hands, and then walk away from the building. Tip person is going to walk out to the tip of the ladder. Next command will be that's high, prepare to ground ladder, ground ladder. All personnel on the ladder will reach up with their outside hand grasping the top beam and ground the ladder.